Retirement planning should be more than just talking about investments. You want the confidence to enjoy this special time of your life. If you want more from retirement, you've come to the right place. This is the Marc Oslar Retirement Experience, the financial pathway to more.
So the question is, what do you need to do to make sure that you are in position to retire? Somebody walks in and Mark and they say, if you give me the green light, I'm going to retire. What is your checklist?
Oh, Randy, that's the first thing, are you 65 already? Or are you about to turn 65? Are we within 3 months of 65? There's several factors that come up. You want to get in touch with Social Security, let them know you want to turn on your Social Security, get on Medicare, all of those things. So the month preceding your birthday of 65, if that's when you're retiring, that's when it all begins. But you need to do this, 60, 90 days in advance and get these conversations going, forms filled out, because then you also want to look for maybe a Medicare supplement policy as well, or Medicare Advantage policy as well, because those things will come into play as well. And we talk about this and you're worried about, what about my health when I answer those questions? Well, you have that, 3 months before you turn 65, your health questions are null and void in that situation, so you don't have to worry about that. So you can get it automatically. That's an easy way to get in. So these are the conversations we have ahead of time, and then after we talk about Social Security, Medicare, Medicare Advantage or Medicare supplement policy, then when we discuss the logistics of your income and your income planning. When I do a presentation, Randy, on the questionnaire, because I ask people to fill out, a little form, and I ask them to please meet with me because it will change their life one way or another. They will be more informed after meeting with me, no matter what happens. And you got a new friend. But the questions are this, Randy: do you think taxes could affect your retirement? Mm-hmm. Are you concerned about your retirement income? Do you think inflation could affect your retirement? Are you concerned about possible future market fluctuations? Mm-hmm. Now, the questions will be all over the gamut, but I bet you that most people are checking yes to all four.
Yeah, probably so.
I mean, truthfully, and the reason why is, they're open-ended questions, but they're real questions that they probably haven't been asked before. Mm-hmm. Even if you have an advisor, I'd like to know what kind of levels of planning you've done. Now, there's the occasional engineer or CPA that have done all the planning they could possibly do because that's how their brain works, right? And I probably still could assist in some areas there too as well. I'm willing to help you in whatever way you need my help. But we talk about all of those things, and when you're approaching 65 years old, you're going to retire, we need to get a jump on this 90 days in advance.
Yeah, I think most of us go through life and thinking that we're going to sit down with a financial advisor and we're going to talk about stocks and bonds and mutual funds. And okay, that's part of the conversation. We've got to explore all the different avenues for getting you income and growth in your retirement years. But there's got to be a conversation about taxes and legacy and Social Security and Medicare. And it's just it's a big umbrella that retirement is, and all of the topics that go along with it. We would love to have that conversation with you. If there's some areas there that are a little dark and murky for you, and you say, well, I'm bringing to the table everything I've done with my 401k, and I brought this, and I brought that, and I brought this, and maybe I'm going to get a house from my parents someday, or some kind of a pension, or maybe some inheritance or something. I'll bring all of that in, and let's talk through all of it. What does it do for you in retirement? Does it mean you can go to Hawaii and you can go to, and take a cruise in the Mediterranean? Is that what that means? Or how does it work? Give us a call. MoreToRetire.com is our website, MoreToRetire.com, or 984-300-1984. 984-300-1984. Thanks so much for listening, and we appreciate you very much. We would love to talk to you. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Marc Oslar Retirement Experience. To schedule a meeting about your retirement and the financial pathway to more, go to MoreToRetire.com. That's MoreToRetire.com.
Insurance products are offered through the insurance business Marc Oslar Retirement Experience. Marc Oslar Retirement Experience is also an investment advisory practice that offers products and services through Impact Partnership Wealth LLC, registered investment advisor. IPW does not offer insurance products. The insurance products offered by Marc Oslar Retirement Experience are not subject to investment advisor requirements. Investing involves risks, including the potential loss of principal. Any references to protection, safety, or lifetime income generally refer to fixed insurance products, never securities or investments. Insurance guarantees are backed by the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing carrier. This radio podcast is intended for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be used as the sole basis for financial decisions, nor should it be considered as advice designed to meet the particular needs of an individual situation. Marc Oslar Retirement Experience is not permitted to offer, and no statement made during the show shall constitute legal or tax advice. Our firm is not affiliated with or endorsed by the U.S. government or any governmental agency. The information and opinions contained herein are provided by third parties that have been obtained from sources believed to be reliable, but accuracy and completeness cannot be guaranteed by Marc Oslar Retirement Experience. Market Guard is a firm that provides investment signals as well as portfolio allocation recommendations for a wide variety of model portfolios. Market Guard does not offer advice or enter into fiduciary relationships. Please remember that converting an employer plan account to a Roth IRA is a taxable event. Increased taxable income from the Roth IRA conversion may have several consequences. Be sure to consult with a qualified tax advisor before making any decisions regarding your IRA.